Hey y'all, look, I'm cooking, baking. I just got finished cooking cornbread, but I got a serious topic it was on my mind just now. And since I ain't got nobody to talk to, I'm gonna talk to the camera. I'm gonna speak it into to the camera because it's dealing with like no one. All right, I don't want to be. Hold on, man, just a second. Um, when it comes to situations like these are very touchy topics because I'm about raising family. I'm about raising you the right, teaching you the right way. I'm passionate about that. Let me just get that out of the way. I'm passionate about teaching you the right way. It's like I have love for you and everything, and I really care. But at the same time, I'm very big on discipline too. I am. I'm very big on discipline, and a lot of people, hopefully, uh, I'm very big on discipline. And I want y'all to tell me in the comment section, how would y'all deal with this here? If you're close to someone, well, let's say children. If you, I mean, let's say you ain't all the way cool with a person like that, whether it's a adult, whether it's a child, if you ain't really cool with them like that, and they come into your presence and they just grab something or take something and eat something like a fruit or maybe a cookie or something. It can be anything. Maybe some just grabbing water. Especially if you ain't really cool with them like that. You don't mean no kind of like no disrespect because you believe in showing that love, especially when it comes to your family. Um, if you ain't all the way cool, let's say a mother and a father's children, and let's say the children are very disrespectful to a degree, to an extent, not all the way. They ain't that bad, but they come to your house or they just come and just making a general statement. Because I'm trying and getting clarity. What would you do if they come grab something and you standing there like, damn, I wish they would. I don't mind having it. I didn't. I don't really mind them having it. God knows, I'm passionate about it. But I wish they would have. I'd have felt better if they would just say, "Hey, I'm gonna get this. Okay, is it over?" You know what I mean? Now, if I'm not all the way cool with them like that, you see what I'm saying? I would want them to say, "Hey, look, do you mind? I know we had some beef in the past. Can I get this?" But if you don't say that, you just grab it, and you in your house. I think for me, I think it would be a bit of an issue. But if I'm real all the way cool with you like that, I ain't gonna give a damn. I'm not gonna give a shit. If I'm cool with you like that, and if I'm really cool with you like this, and I actually trust you or whatever, if I actually trust you and I'm cool with you like that, and you ain't trying to just see if you can get your way by with me or something like that, then in my opinion, you ain't gonna have to ask me a damn thing when you come to my house. You ain't gonna have to ask. You ain't gonna have to ask because it's like we family. But if I'm not all the way cool with a person like that, if I'm not all the way, if we not if we not homies like all the way homies, whether you be a homegirl, whether you be a guy or whatever, it doesn't matter. As long if you're my brother, but if we not all the way cool like that, then I would be like, I would feel some type of way if the person would just reach up there and grab something. Like being a child or whatever. Like, damn, they don't train the kids that, or maybe the parents don't know that the kids are doing that. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want about to think don't feel uncomfortable or threatening because I'm speaking like the way I'm speaking. What would you do? Like, would you be like, well, if I'm not all the way cool with them like that, the child's bad. If they bad and they just trying to get their way around, I would rather they ask me, would you feel that the same way I would? Like, now, if they're not, if they really cool and you close to them like that, they respectful children or they respectful or whatever, this and that and the third. Then if they come in and I made them welcome like that or whatever, and we cool like that, and they ain't trying to just beat their way around, then of course I'm not gonna worry about it because I feel like it'll be with me. It'll be like, hey, you live here, you don't have to ask. You know what I mean? Because we family, we in this thing, we in the house together. But in this case, if you're not staying with me and you live across town somewhere and you want to come, like how family come together and say, hey, I'm gonna come over, we're gonna hang out a while. If you want to go to the store, if you want to go hang out, I get cleaned up and I come over there and pick you up and we can just go ride out or whatever. And then if they bring their kids or whatever, and you have fruit in your house and you're sitting up there, let's say you got fruit, like let me show you. It's not the way you can see. Like the fruit right there. And somebody, I'm just using it as an example. Somebody come in, a family come in or whatever, and like they just walk up there and they just like take it. I mean, not take it, but just walk and just get them a fruit. They don't say that. They don't say that to you. They don't have to just take it. If you're not really cool with them like that, would you like, hey, you should ask me. Or if you cool with them like that, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if I'm really cool with you like that, bam, you don't have to ask if one offend me because we cool. We just that cool. Then that's the way I would see it. You see what I'm saying? That's the way that's how I see it. Now you tell me if y'all tell me in the comment section if y'all think that made sense or if you feeling the same way I'm feeling. You see what I'm saying? Because I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm just telling you that that's the way I felt in that moment. You see what I'm saying? Because you have families that do raise families, and when they raise their kids like that or something like that, their kids turn out horrible from what I've been seeing. So I'm thinking, in my opinion, from the way I felt, like, damn, if I'm not all the way cool with them like that, they should have, in that case, you should have respected me and asked. But if I'm cool with you, if I'm that cool with you, and we really close like that, you ain't got to ask me nothing, if that makes sense. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think the way I'm feeling, if I'm not all the way cool with somebody like that, or they family member, their children is bad and out of haywire or whatever, and I'm not that cool. I'm cool with them, I'm kind of cool with them, but I'm not all the way to an extent. They just might need a little guy. I would want them to ask me, like, hey, look, is it okay if I can have this or that? Now I want y'all to tell me in the comment section if I got that wrong. Tell me. If y'all get this video and y'all see it, let me know if I got it wrong in the comment section. Now, honestly, that's the way I feel. If I'm not all the way cool with you, then I would prefer that the person ask me. You see what I'm saying? And that would let me, because if you don't stop them right away and say, hey, look, you can have whatever you want. You around here, Uncle so and so, or whatever. But maybe you might just want to ask next time. Just ask me or something. Do y'all think I'm being a little too hard, or do y'all think that would be if I'm not all the way cool with them? Then I would say that. I would be like, hey, I don't mean no harm, but can you ask me the next time? You can have it. I don't mind you having it. Whatever I got is yours. Just the idea of the respect. Just ask me for it. In that case, just ask me. I'd rather they ask. But second of all, and let me reiterate, if I'm that cool with them or with their children or with the family or whatever, I'm not gonna stop them and say, hey, ask me, because we're that close. If we got issues and we got beef, you're gonna have to come and ask me. If we don't have no beef and we cool like that, hey, it's all yours. You tell me if y'all think that makes sense. Yeah. It was on my mind, and something told me to speak on because it was on my mind. Mm-hmm. Hold on, yeah. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna fix me some dishwater. So y'all let me know, seriously, in the comment section if y'all feel like I got a point. I want y'all to see the whole. Damn, you won't be able to see my face though. Hold on. Hold on. Let's turn it around like that. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I want y'all to let me know if y'all feel like I got a point. If y'all get this video, somebody in the comment section, let me know if y'all think that makes sense. I appreciate y'all feedback because there's thousands of people watching my videos, and I know somebody will be able to give me an answer. Maybe the Most High probably put that in my spirit because I think that's a good question. If you ain't all the way cool with me like that, some corrupts. I got some vegetarian breakfast scripts, warm the beans up, and I cooked some homemade cornbread for. If somebody was asking me, it's my meal. So that's what I did. Yeah. Let me wash these two little plates up here. Cause y'all know I be home cooking in my house. Yeah, I be home cooking a lot. Wait, let me pull this in here and dump this water out. What's 14 minutes? I did 14 minutes. Wow. Well, maybe it took me less than 14 minutes to explain what I was talking about. It took me about 10 minutes to kind of do some breakdowns in between, whatever. But y'all let me know. I might reiterate the points or whatever, you know. Y'all just let me know what y'all think about what y'all heard. Yeah, let me go pull this out. Yes. Got 15 minutes. Now, let me put this bottle up there. I was happy to hear from my brother today. Probably ever get to see your siblings too much. I guess that's why I named. Nah, I guess that's why I named the channel Hebrew Channel.
Yeah, man, I was glad to hear something. Glad to hardly get that every day.
Well, it's put your little sample in a bowl. You want a little sample of the stuff now. You want some of them, the black beans and purple strip. I just.
Sure. I try to look for
Do you want more of the purple strip? You want more of the purple strip, right? All right, I'll get you that.
I have got a phone full of see if I can hold it down.
And then I got cornbread too. Okay, I can do it. This might do you some good. Yeah. I gave you more of the purple strips. I put them in the stove. So You might eat that more. I'm video recording. I've been video recording for about 26 minutes, over 20 minutes.
You know, I feel like trying to get some ginger ale.
I feel could do that. Might be tomorrow, I guess. Cause I should broke up script.
For a good cold black lemonade.
Is that what you want? I think you got some in there, I heard.
They might be.
You do.
Oh,
Look right now.
oh. That's ice.
I already washed up the dishes, so. Well, I can put some ice in the cup first. Just take that hammer, hit that ice. All the
That's lemonade, Peter.
Yeah, straight lemonade. Turkey is what they do. Hold on, let me see. Turkey hell lemonade. Thank you.
Don't put about a half cup of lemonade. Maybe almost a half.
Shit, this damn thing went oh. So much stuff up in here when you go.
That's that on the floor.
Hell, I show that on camera.
Wash this. The food was perfect. You know, in the Bible, it does talk about your food being seasoned with salt and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just only black, so-called black people and so-called people of color like us can cook something and make something out of nothing. You see what I'm saying? We're so good at something, we can almost create our own grocery stores. That's the most greatest part about it. We can. How many of y'all came up in a situation to where when you didn't have nothing but sometimes you were blessed enough to have cornmeal, flour, and rice, and some kind of way you end up, I don't know, you end up having out of nowhere where you had no seasoning, or you cooked your food in some kind of somehow in a way of another, you still managed to find something that would make a seasoning out of your food to make it taste just as perfect as if you wasn't poor. And you be like, damn, how did I end up cooking all these separate different things? You find stuff and you think of stuff and you just think of it in your mind. But back then, you know, when we was young, we was the older people, our Negro women and the Hispanic and Native American Negroes and things like that, they didn't read no labels. They just cooked. And y'all remember when they would ask the story like this, Grandma, how did you get this taste like the way that it did? Oh boy, you just put your few pinches in there and let it cook down, just let it cook on a slow. Like I don't know, I just put it together. Grandma didn't know what she put in there. Like she put sprinkles of it, and Grandma, how did you get that to taste like that? Let me get my camera out the way now. It's time for me to end this now. I was live the whole time I was cooking.